Support LaneSide. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of LaneSide Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it LaneSide and see how it's stacked up.
All right, guys, welcome back. As always, we're joined by Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
And he's bowling the easy house shot.
And he might be throwing what I think is one of the best benchmark balls for speed dominant players that you can buy today.
I would not argue with that.
So let's get
and it is available right now.
It is
Go
available.
to your pro shop after watching this video and buy one.
That's right. So that 10-pin there was from Wayne's benchmark spot.
Yeah.
He's about a one board
One little
board
tweak,
off of striking.
yeah.
And we're going to move him right just to show you what happens, to show you how much hook it is.
Yeah.
But I want to talk a little bit about the dynamics of this ball. So tell us about it,
This
Mr.
is
Scoops.
This is kind of a collaboration of some of the better things that have come from track, right?
Okay.
So we got the prime responsive cover stock,
We've seen that before.
which was on the proof.
The proof,
Yes,
yeah.
the proof solid, which I love.
I loved it. You
Yeah,
loved it. Everybody loved that ball.
And it has the LT2 core, which
Yep.
is from all the Legion lines.
Yes, so it's
they
a proven
have,
core. See, he's crossed over here and left a 4-pin. When you move right,
Yeah.
that means we're seeing some performance.
Yeah.
We're gonna move him a little bit and get him locked in here. Let's move him. Let's say 4 boards left. We'll move him to 22. Now, the reason I say that this might be one of the best
Look at that.
benchmark
Oof.
balls for our speed dominant players, that you can't throw it like a horseshoe. You're not Walter Ray. If you look at the core dynamics, 250, 251 is kind of higher RG for low RG balls.
Yeah.
But it allows it to store a little bit of energy. It doesn't have a huge flaring core, doesn't have a huge mass bias, which means we can lay on surface,
Yes.
which is what we love for our speed
Yes.
dominant players.
And it's got the 500 2000.
That's
I believe,
right.
Right. And which is the same as the proof hat.
That's
so
right.
They're just
And-
like, we're just gonna do the proof cover on this awesome core.
Yeah. So we know that that's a ton of cover stock
yeah.
for our speed dominant player.
Yeah.
And look, we're going to move him again. We're going to move him another 2 boards from where he was with the...
Oh, look at that. He knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah. From where he'd be with a
Yeah.
symmetrical.
Yeah.
We saw more shape.
Yeah.
We saw it get through the pins better.
Yeah. Nice carry.
It's a ball that we can lay surface on for you speed dominant players. Get it to see the the pins that aren't there. To see the lane and not miss it, but not go squirrely and hooking.
And take off. And, yeah, it'd be uncontrollable.
That's
It's not
right.
burning up in the front with that much surface. It's still getting down the lane, like you said. It's
The
just-
RG is keeping
yeah.
it from spinning up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a huge core, huge mass bias, so it doesn't initially want to spin up really hard.
Yeah.
But when it does,
Well, it's got great motion.
That's
yeah,
right.
We're not saying that it doesn't. It's just it's starting its motion in the right spot.
look at this. We got him to move another 2 boards and get around
Yes.
it to try to shape it more, and it's still hooking
hooks.
for him.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For Wayne, I love the fact that we can lay on as much surface as this,
Yeah.
and he can just throw it out there, just nice. Watch it get through the pins.
Yeah. Good motion, gets in the pocket, does its thing.
It's not deflecting. I love this ball for our speed dominant players. Here we are with the bonus, as we said. Very similar layout, but with the drill angle mattering in a asymmetrical ball,
Yeah.
where it doesn't in the symmetrical ball, we can set a little bit more distance. We can decide where this ball is going to spin up for
Yeah.
him. Now watch this.
Wow.
Almost the same
Yeah.
shot. He's a little deeper in. We've got him 4 boards deeper, but the shape's much better.
Yeah, and that's the thing is the slight difference between, like you said, symmetric to an asymmetric.
Yep.
Right.
Now here you are with it. This is going to have a little bit different for you, and thankfully, we know this is going to be a good ball. You know why?
Did I throw a strike on that? Wait. No, I didn't. I don't. I'm kind of broken my streak.
You've broken your streak.
of
The
throwing
last
strikes.
the last few balls have been awesome, and you haven't struck on your first
Yeah, I
ball.
know.
So,
yeah,
so tell me what you think of this.
it was stronger than I thought it was going to because I didn't do my research.
Yep.
So I didn't know it had the proof cover
Mm-hmm.
and that much surface on it, right? Because it looks like a solid ball, but it just didn't realize
Yeah,
it was that.
you think with those
yeah.
core dynamics, it's more
Yeah.
like a benchmarky, like an Intel proof,
Yeah.
long and smooth.
Yeah, exactly. And then
We had to move you.
yeah, and there you go. But that's just a small move, like 3 or 4 boards left, and my mark maybe like one or 2 boards, not
Yep.
very much, and just bam, like it's right there.
Yeah, this ball's strong.
It's strong, yeah. It's strong for the benchmarky type of area they're putting it out in.
It reminds me when you throw it. It reminds me a lot of the Obsession Tour
yeah.
Solid, and I like that for speed dominant players and for match players. Once again, the drill angle matters. It's an asymmetrical ball, so we can really fine tune where that ball is going to spin up.
Well, and that's like we said. It's the same thing with me as it was with Wayne. It's not overreacting in the fronts.
Yep.
It's very easy to play. I think it's going to lead to a lot of versatility and being able to play it in a similar area for longer. Right.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
So we're going to move you again off that 10 pin because it was kind of a 10 pin.
Yeah.
So we're going to move you again, let you get around it a little.
Yeah. There we go.
Runs over the 8-9,
9,
so
yeah.
you know it's getting through the
Yeah.
pins well.
And that's what I mean. It was nice to throw it because I knew that it was going to get through clean.
Yep.
And that's yeah.
Now we're gonna wait for some pins for you. We're gonna move you one more time. Now this being a solid ball with a lot of surface on it, eventually we're gonna run out of room.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair just to show it striking every shot.
No.
You know. So we're gonna move you. This is gonna be 12 boards left of
The benchmark.
your benchmark, getting around it. And you can see
Almost came
make
back.
it.
Yeah.
So you're probably, I would say, between 2 and 8 boards.
I mean, I could have moved up too,
Yep.
slowed down a little bit, and got it the corner too. So you can see though, it's a very nice shape. I like that shape. Even with the asymmetric, it's not like a hockey stick. It's more. It's still got somewhat of a roundness to
Now
it.
here you are with the bonus.
Yeah.
Once
Talking about
again,
round.
for being asymmetrical, that drill angle doesn't really matter. So we're looking at 4.5 by 35.
Yeah.
And if you look at putting that layout against the one we put on the Legion Solid, it's a 4.5 by 40.
Yeah.
So in theory, the Legion should not hook as much down lane.
Yeah.
It should not be as strong.
That was close.
That was the 2 board difference one.
Yeah.
That's almost identical, just a
Yeah.
little bit of shape difference.
And that's what I mean. That's what it's good for. And it's like you said, it's going to be a good benchmark ball.
Yep. And here's the versatility we talked about.
Yeah.
From benchmark shot to wheeling it, we got about a 5 board difference.
And that's the thing is, if you can get and know that move is there, you lose carry right away. You can jump over there, or somebody starts copying your line because you're striking and they're not. You can get away from them pretty quick. So.
Yep. Now here I am with it. I went with, I don't want to say a strong layout, because I went with the 3-inch pin. I wanted it to retain a little bit more tilt.
Yeah.
Tilt. So that it wouldn't read so early. Being 500, 2000, that's a lot of surface on it. I still wanted it to be smooth. I wanted it to scare the pins away, obviously. But I still wanted to see it as a benchmark ball.
Yeah. And there's something I forgot to mention when we were talking about the core cover and all that stuff, because I'm very excited about that combination, is that it has dynamic core in it.
Yeah.
And dot technology.
Neat. So not only can you drill it any way you want, but it's going to hit and hit hard.
Yeah.
So there I am.
Like that. Oh, maybe not like that.
Well, I mean, that was me throwing it forward.
Yeah.
So I struck at my benchmark. Struck hard at my benchmark shot. I moved 4 boards, so an entire zone change, and kept it forward. It still almost made it back, just a weak 4. How do we fix that? Add a little bit more rotation.
Yeah, come around it a little bit. I was gonna say move right again, but
no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay at 32.
Yeah, no, and yeah. If you come around it, you're gonna force it down a little bit forward and create more angularity.
Just get it to read a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's gonna happen. We
Probably
all know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna throw a strike.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna strike. I'm a professional, don't you know it? Oh ho ho ho!
Oh.
I don't even know if I'm gonna come back on the screen or not. I think no, there I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
There's your dynamic core. That's
There's your dynamic core.
Yeah.
And you can see it was just a little bit more around it. It finished half a board, a full board harder.
Yeah.
And then instead of being a weak 4, we got carry.
Yeah. And that's what I find. That there's some days that you can drill the pocket playing up the back of it, and all you have to do is turn your hand just a tiny bit.
Yep.
And change that just a little bit more, and all of a sudden your lights out for the rest of the time.
Absolutely.
Right? So
well, speaking of that, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying to get around it a little bit more and a little bit more. We're going to see what we can get out of this ball. So I moved another 4 boards.
There you go. Oh, you really got that one. That was nice.
Little slap 10.
Yeah. Yeah. The deeper you're getting, the better it looks.
Yeah.
Like you're really taking advantage of it.
And that slap 10 there, I could probably move a board, just to change the angle of the 3 and 6 pin through the pocket. I love if you ever see me in public, ask me about deflection. I love talking about deflection. And, how watching where your 6 pin goes or your 4 pin is a left-hander.
I ask that all the time to people.
Yep.
Like, I'm leaving constant 10 pins. So where's your 6 pin going? What?
Oh, I moved another 4 boards. Watch this.
Oh,
that finished heavier.
Yeah.
Whoo!
Yeah. It's hard to watch because we're all watching the ball, but you should be watching where your 6 pin's going.
Watch where your 6 pin goes. Watch where the ball goes off the deck.
Yeah.
So watch it on this one.
Yeah.
Right over the 8-9, 6 into 10.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's
and here we are with my bonus.
Yeah.
Now I have a much stronger drill angle in this. That gives me a little bit more spin up
earlier.
So it gives me a little bit more versatility than I have with my bonus.
Yeah.
And you're going to see it right here. Because we're going to have this first shot here. If I ever come back on the screen. Here I am. The first shot is
a little bit
2 boards difference because the shape.
Yeah, the shape. Because
it's much earlier.
Yeah.
It's about 3-6 feet earlier.
Yeah. And then
but this is where I like it, is when we kind of shift or left.
Yeah. We can show the versatility of it, yeah.
I was very impressed. Having not thrown a lot of the Legions, just the Legion Pearl, I wasn't sure what to expect out of this. I see why they call it Legion, though, because its ranks are growing.
Yeah.
With all the people that like it. Because, I mean, I liked it. I think you liked it. Yeah. No, Wayne liked it. So we are Legion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.